guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to get this nice simple look. This video also has two first impressions in the video. I give you a first impressions of the Huda Beauty foundation, which I actually am kind of loving. I also give you a first impression kind of the Anastasia Prism palette. I didn't really talk much about it, but I used it for the first time and I really like it as well. The colors blend super nicely. There's not much kickback on the shadows. So if you want to see how to get this simple look, then just please keep on watching. So first, taking the ABH Prism Palette, I'm going to take the shade Eden on a fluffy crease brush, and I'm just going to focus this in my crease by using windshield wiper motions and little circular motions, blending it out until I have a very blended out smoky look. We're going to use this as the blender shade for all of the darker shades we're going to put on top. Overall, this shade blended out super nice, as well as all the other mattes I'm going to use in the look. There wasn't a problem like the Subculture palette. These blended super nicely. Now going with Saturn, which is a deeper orange shade, I'm going to take this on a more concentrated, like little pointed crease brush. I'm just going to focus this to deepen up the crease. So I'm going to apply it with a smaller brush, and going back in with the same brush we used for the crease, I'm just going to blend it out so we have a very smoky and blended look. Now taking Parallel, which is an even darker brown shade, I'm going to take this with a very small little crease brush, and I'm going to focus this on the very bottom of the crease as well as a little bit on the eyelid because we're going to cover it up anyway. And I'm going to go by blending it with the Saturn shade, using the same brush for that, and then going in with the bigger, fluffier blending brush and blending it out with a little bit of the shade Eden. This is just really going to help make the look be super blended and go from the gradient from the dark to the light. Now going in with one of my absolute favorite shades from the palette, this is Dimension. It is a super pigmented, like very beautiful shade, and I sprayed this with a little bit of Fix Plus because I wanted it to be even more metallic and pigmented. So I'm just going to take a small little flat shader brush with the Fix Plus. I'm going to spray the brush, and then I'm just going to pack on the eyeshadow all over my eyelid until we get the nice pigmented color that we like. Now going with the tiniest bit of Obsidian, I'm just going to take this and really focus it into the edge of the two colors, so where it goes from the Dimension shade into the oranges, and just blend it out so it's a little bit more of a deeper brown shade there. Then taking the Ico Black Magic eyeliner pen, which is my obsession right now. This pen is amazing and does the best winged eyeliner you'll ever do. So definitely recommend checking it out if you're a fan of winged eyeliner. And I'm just going to do a nice dramatic wing. Bound only by frozen memories. Now going with the Fenty primer, I'm just going to apply this all over my face to be the base for the Huda Beauty foundation. So for foundation today, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty foundation, and I am in the shade Angel Food, which is 110N. I picked this online based off of like the color chart, and I think I did a pretty good job. So this is my first impressions using this, so I'm just going to put it on my face and I'll make little comments as I please. I have heard that this oxidizes a lot, which is why I chose a few lighter shades, and let's try this out. I have heard that this dries super fast, so I'm going to work in little sections rather than my dot all over my whole face. So I'm going to take the It Cosmetics Love Beauty Fully brush, and I'm just going to start. Right off the bat, I like the coverage. It's also blending in super smooth, and I definitely think it's a teeny bit pale, but from what people are saying about the oxidation, I don't think we'll have a problem. I like that it took all of the redness away from my chin, which is breaking out awfully right now. And it took all the redness away from the redness in my cheeks. It also doesn't feel super heavy on the skin, which I like. It does have a very, not strong, but a pretty potent floral smell. So if you're someone that is sensitive with smells, I don't know how you would like this because I smell it now on my skin. I don't know how it lasts or whatever, but I do have a nice floral smell. Oh wow, that looks very pale. I promise you in person, it does not look that pale. That I can go back and build on top of it in certain areas. I also still haven't used the like 1.5 pumps that I put on this, which is awesome. It means you don't need much product. Honestly, up close, I really like how it looks. It's not settling into anything on my skin. It blended in really nice. I'm pretty much loving it so far. So I'm going to go back in with concealer and do my normal routine. That I'm just going to do the quick little fast forward through because I don't really need to talk through that part. Looking at it with all the powders on my skin, I do really like how it looks. It didn't separate or anything with my concealer. It's not sinking into any lines. Overall, I'm really loving how it looks. So I'm just gonna finish off my face and I'll do a nice little touch back at the end. To warm up my pale skin, I'm going to take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and I'm just going to apply this all over my face using a Morphe M527. Now going in with a Makeup Forever blush. I'm not exactly sure of the name of this, but I will put it in the description. I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheek and work it back towards my temple. This is a super nice berry pink shade, and it adds a nice warm flush to the cheeks. Now going in with my absolute favorite highlighter by Ofra and Nikki Tutorials. I'm just going to mix the two lighter shades and apply this on all the high points of my face. So my cheekbone, my brow bone, my forehead, cupid's bow, nose, anywhere, so I can be super, super glowy. Now I'm just going to drench my skin with the Morphe Prep and Set, and then I'm just going to take a dry sponge and press in the setting spray to make sure that all of the powders are locked in place. So now that I have everything on my face and I've set my face and everything, I really, really love how this looks. It doesn't really emphasize any of my pores. It doesn't blur anything. It really covered the pimple on my chin awesome. I'm digging how this looks. I think it looks awesome. So I'm going to finish off the eyes and then I think we'll be done. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to take Mr. Bing by ColourPop, and I'm just going to line my waterline as well as a little bit of my lower lash line. This is just going to be a really nice base for the shades that we're going to put on top to make sure they're super pigmented. So taking Saturn first, I'm just going to take this on the same pointed crease brush that we used for the crease, and I'm just going to heavily concentrate this up against my lower lash line so we have a very pigmented orange bronzy shade. My way back to you, till you make it. Now going in with Eden, I'm just going to blend out the edges to make sure it is not super harsh and it has the nice gradient like we do in the crease above. This also will just make sure that everything looks super blown out and smoky. Then going in with Lucid, which is a really nice pigmented like white gold shade, I'm going to kind of drench my brush with Fix Plus because this is the type of shade that you need to get wet, or either use like a glitter glue because it is kind of chunky. So I'm going to do that, and it really makes the inner corner pop because it's super pigmented. Now taking Lashcraft Mascara by Sephora brand, I'm just going to coat my lower lashes. I use this on my top and bottom lashes as well. So I'm just going to coat the lower lashes to finish off the eyes. Until you find your way back home. Then to just complete the look, I'm going to take the Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade Sell Out, and I'm just going to apply this. I really loved how this warm nude shade complemented the eye look. I thought it paired very nicely, and overall just had a very nice cohesive look to the entire look. This is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you did. Also, subscribe. I post videos every Wednesday. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!